The other thing that the mitochondria do for us is they signal apoptosis. Apoptosis is programmed cell death, if you will. Mitochondria ultimately say, yeah, we're beyond repair. Like, we can't even do autophagy. We're way beyond repair. So it signals this process called apoptosis, where the cell basically dies, right, for the good of the whole. And so that's a good thing, right? Because a cell that just kind of continues indefinitely in a dysfunctional mode releases inflammatory signaling into the tissues around it that eventually disrupts the tissues as well. These are called senescent cells. And these senescent cells just release inflammatory cytokines. And so they generate inflammation in the tissue, and then that can become dysfunctional to the tissue. And so mitochondria also use apoptosis, melatonin, and sleep. That's all timed together for that process as well. I think it's why we see huge connections between artificial light at night and breast cancer, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer. If it's nighttime and we're not able to make melatonin and we're not able to go through apoptosis for these dysfunctional cells, one form of a dysfunctional cell is a cell that just wants to divide and divide and divide. That's cancer, right? And the body has a built-in mechanism to get rid of cancerous cells through apoptosis. And so we need to be able to actually do that process in order to clear out the cells that are potentially dividing in this aberrant way. Now we know that they make water and they make infrared. So they make this energy battery all throughout our bodies. They really are the true source of intracellular hydration. Their ability to make water for us is very, very key. Then we just talked about how they release biophotons. And this is also why antioxidants, consuming tons of supplemental antioxidants, like, greens powders all the time and crazy amounts of vitamin C, that's actually been shown to potentially be detrimental, because we need biophoton signaling to be tied with the state of our body. Basically meaning, if my body went through a little bit of damage for some reason, I'm going to release more biophotons. And that's going to change gene expression. It's going to change cellular function to help then re-optimize the cell in response to that bit of damage.